Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. In a sensational twist that has left even the most die-hard Sister Wives fans gasping, the queen of tears and manipulation herself, Robyn Brown, has reportedly moved on, and not just with anyone, but with a wealthy, powerful new man who is already turning her life upside down and setting social media on fire. Yes, you read that right. Robyn, the woman who swore she was still spiritually devoted to her soulmate Kody Brown even as their kingdom crumbled, has allegedly been secretly dating a new man for months, a multi-millionaire real estate mogul from Scottsdale, Arizona, whose lavish lifestyle and deep pockets have seemingly reawakened Robyn's appetite for the finer things in life. But here's the kicker. Kody caught them red-handed. That's right. The man who once called Robyn his favorite wife, who sacrificed his relationships with Mary, Janelle, and Christine to chase a fantasy of forever with Robyn, just got served a gut-wrenching betrayal. And it's so brutal, so humiliating, and so karmically delicious, it might just break him for good. Sources close to the Brown family say that Robyn has been pulling away from Kody for months, emotionally, physically, and financially. Once known as the emotional puppet master behind the scenes, Robyn reportedly began scheduling solo business trips to Phoenix under the guise of managing family finances and expanding her online boutique, My Sister Wife's Closet, which, let's be honest, hasn't been relevant since 2017. But the truth, insiders claim, is far juicier. She wasn't reviving a failing business. She was cozying up to Franklin Ames, a 52-year-old luxury real estate developer with ties to several high-profile resorts and properties across Arizona and Nevada. Tall, silver-haired, and oozing old money charisma, Franklin is everything Kody isn't. Wealthy, composed, emotionally mature, and, according to several witnesses, absolutely smitten with Robyn. The two were first spotted having an intimate dinner at a private wine lounge in Scottsdale, with Robyn wearing a sleek black dress and Franklin resting his hand casually on the small of her back, a move that caught the attention of multiple fans who recognized her immediately. At first, many assumed she was meeting with a potential investor or business contact. But as the sightings piled up, including at a luxury car dealership, a spa retreat, and even a secluded Airbnb in Sedona, whispers turned into shouting, and the truth couldn't be ignored. Robyn Brown was cheating on Kody, and this time, she wasn't even hiding it very well. The explosive moment came when Kody himself followed a tip from a family friend who claimed to have seen Robyn entering a gated estate with a mystery man. Fueled by jealousy, desperation, and what little pride he has left, Kody drove 2 hours in a rage, only to find Robyn and Franklin enjoying an alfresco dinner on the terrace of a private villa, sipping wine, laughing like teenagers in love. Kody snapped. He reportedly stormed the property, yelling at Robyn and accusing Franklin of stealing his wife. But Franklin, calm as ever, reportedly stood up, looked Kody square in the eyes, and said, "She's not your wife anymore. You just didn't notice when she left." Witnesses say Kody was shaking with fury, completely humiliated, and totally unprepared for the reality that Robyn, the woman he sacrificed everything for, had already replaced him. "She traded me in like I was a used car," Kody later confided to a close friend. And if that wasn't enough, Robyn allegedly told Kody that she'd already started discussing future business deals and travel plans with Franklin, including a trip to Europe and a possible appearance at a luxury couples retreat in Napa Valley. "He's a man," she reportedly told Kody coldly. "You stopped being one when you made me carry the weight of your failures." Fans are now calling it the ultimate karma. After watching Robyn manipulate her way to the top of the Brown family hierarchy, alienating Mary, Janelle, and Christine in the process, many are calling her out for what she truly is: greedy, calculating, and obsessed with control. And yet, she's finally being outplayed by her own game. Franklin, who sources say is worth at least $20 million, has zero interest in being part of a polygamous circus. He reportedly told Robyn that if she wants to be with him, she needs to cut all ties to the Sister Wives franchise, including TLC contracts and residuals. And guess what? Robyn is seriously considering it. She's always followed the money, said one of Christine's close friends. She wanted Kody because he had fame. Now she wants Franklin because he has fortune. But what makes this betrayal even more biting is that Robyn isn't even denying it. She's told close friends that she deserves better than the mess Kody has made of his life, and that she's done waiting around for his promises to become reality. That's right, Robyn, the queen of endless tears and crocodile-sobbing interviews, is finally done pretending. And if you thought her tears were for Kody, think again. They were for herself, for her own failing lifestyle, for her loss of control. And now, Kody is completely alone. Estranged from Mary, cut off from Christine, ignored by Janelle, and now dumped by Robyn. The once dominant patriarch is unraveling in real time. His one true love has not only moved on but upgraded, and in doing so, exposed just how fragile and ego-driven his reality really was. Insiders say he's struggling with depression, rage, and deep denial. He thought Robyn would never leave, a production assistant revealed. He really believed she was different. Now he sees she was just the last one to turn on him. Meanwhile, Franklin isn't going anywhere. He's already been photographed helping Robyn house hunt in Paradise Valley, one of Arizona's most exclusive communities. Word on the street is that he's looking to buy her a multi-million-dollar home with her name solely on the deed, a symbolic and financial middle finger to the tangled mess she left behind with Kody. And while fans are still skeptical about Robyn's intentions, one thing's for sure, she's living large and Kody's just watching it all crumble. Social media is ablaze, with hashtags like #RobynExposed, #KodyKarma, and #FranklinUpgrade trending within hours of the news breaking. TLC has remained suspiciously silent, though rumors are already flying that producers are scrambling to pivot the upcoming season to focus on Kody's total downfall and Robyn's luxury rebirth. One source claims the working title for the next Sister Wives special is From Patriarch to Pauper, Kody's Crash and Robyn's Rise. But perhaps the most haunting moment came when Kody, in a rare moment of honesty, reportedly told a friend, "I gave her everything. And in the end, it wasn't enough." Fans aren't exactly offering sympathy. Many are pointing out that he ignored Mary for years, dismissed Janelle's concerns, and gaslit Christine into leaving, all in service of a fantasy with Robyn that was built on control, not love. Now, that fantasy is shattered, and the woman he idolized is walking away hand in hand with someone better in every way. So here we are. The tables have turned. The puppet master has cut her strings, the empire is falling, and the man who once ruled over 4 wives with an iron fist is now completely alone, watching the woman he gave it all to ride off into the sunset, in a Bentley, no less, with a man who never had to compete, manipulate, or beg for her love. This is not just a breakup. This is an implosion. And if you thought the Sister Wives drama was over, honey, it's just getting started. Finally, Robyn dating a new rich man, Kody caught him red-handed. She's greedy. The chaos surrounding Sister Wives has just reached an all-new level of jaw-dropping intensity. After years of rumors, suspicion, and heartbreaking betrayals, an explosive development has rocked the Brown family to its core. Robyn Brown, the once self-proclaimed last wife standing, has allegedly been caught red-handed dating a wealthy new man behind Kody Brown's back. And if that wasn't dramatic enough, sources say Kody himself was the one who discovered the affair, and he is absolutely livid. After everything he gave up for Robyn, including his relationships with his other 3 wives and most of his family's unity, this feels like the ultimate betrayal. But some are now asking, was this Robyn's plan all along? It started quietly, as many shocking affairs do. Robyn was spotted attending high-end events, wearing designer outfits, and even traveling without Kody by her side. Fans began to whisper, "Where is Kody? Why does Robyn suddenly look like she stepped out of a Beverly Hills catalog?" Something didn't add up. As social media sleuths pieced together photos, timestamps, and flight information, it became clear that Robyn had been seeing someone wealthy and powerful on the side. A man with connections. A man who reportedly made his fortune in luxury real estate. A man whose lifestyle made even Kody's over-the-top financial stunts look like child's play. And Kody? He had no idea. According to an insider who claims to have spoken directly to a crew member on Sister Wives, Kody completely lost it when he found messages on Robyn's encrypted second phone. Messages that were flirtatious, suggestive, and filled with promises of yachts, mansions, and lavish getaways. Kody, who has long prided himself on being the alpha male of the family, reportedly confronted Robyn in a fury, only to be met with silence and then defiance. Robyn allegedly told him, "You gave up everyone for me. Now I'm doing what's best for me." And just like that, the empire he thought he controlled began to crumble around him. The alleged new man? His name is rumored to be Jackson, a 53-year-old real estate magnate from California who owns vacation homes in Hawaii, the Bahamas, and Aspen. Sources say he met Robyn at a charity gala in Las Vegas almost a year ago, around the same time Robyn began expressing subtle signs of dissatisfaction in her marriage. Jackson was reportedly charmed by her elegance and her story, and began privately courting her, showering her with gifts and whispered promises of a better life, one without the burdens of polygamy or public scrutiny. Fans are stunned, but not shocked. After all, Robyn has always had a taste for the finer things. Critics have long accused her of using the Sister Wives platform to upgrade her life, and some now believe this alleged affair proves that Robyn was never in it for love, only lifestyle. With Kody's finances stretched thin and his reputation in tatters, insiders claim Robyn began distancing herself over the past year, possibly planning her exit for months. Now, TLC is scrambling. While they've yet to comment publicly, whispers from within the network suggest that executives are both horrified and exhilarated. This is the kind of scandal that turns ratings into gold, one source said. But it also raises a major question. Can the show survive without Robyn and Kody's once toxic love story at its core? More importantly, will viewers support Robyn if she truly leaves Kody for a wealthy new man? Kody, meanwhile, is said to be in shambles. After alienating Mary, Christine, and Janelle, and insisting for years that Robyn was the only one who truly loved him, this betrayal cuts deeper than any before. He thought Robyn was loyal to the end, another source revealed. Now he feels like a fool. And the worst part? She's not even sorry. Friends close to Kody say he's devastated, humiliated, and unsure of what comes next. Some even say he's considering leaving Flagstaff altogether, a city that now holds too many bitter memories. Robyn's children are also caught in the middle. Questions are swirling about whether her new alleged romance will affect custody arrangements, future living situations, and their relationship with Kody. Viewers have watched the emotional toll family changes have had on the Brown kids for years, and this latest twist could bring even more instability. But perhaps most telling of all is Robyn's silence. She hasn't denied the rumors. In fact, she's been unusually quiet on social media. No selfies, no family updates, no tearful video messages. Some say she's preparing for a major reveal. Others say she's hoping to avoid legal consequences, especially if money or marital assets are involved. And then there's the money. If Robyn is indeed being funded by a new wealthy partner, questions about her intentions with Kody and whether she ever loved him at all become more serious. Legal experts speculate that Kody could attempt to sue her if community assets were diverted or hidden, and with the family's messy financial history, remember the Coyote Pass land debacle, there could be serious consequences. In the court of public opinion, however, many believe Robyn has finally shown her true colors. She played the long game, one furious fan posted. She took out Mary, Janelle, and Christine. She got the house, the husband, the spotlight. And now she's ditching him too? That's not love. That's greed. Others, surprisingly, have defended her. Maybe she was trapped too, another viewer wrote. Maybe she just wants a normal, rich, monogamous life. Who can blame her? Either way, this may be the most explosive Sister Wives development yet. The once faithful polygamist patriarch, who saw himself as a spiritual leader and romantic visionary, now finds himself utterly alone. The woman he believed was his soulmate may now be turning to someone else, Someone richer, more powerful, and far more willing to offer her the kind of lavish lifestyle she's always seemed to crave. So, what happens next? Sources say Kody is considering legal action. TLC is allegedly rewriting entire production schedules. The children are divided, and the remaining ex-wives, Mary, Janelle, and Christine, are reportedly not surprised. One source close to Mary claimed she laughed when she heard the news and said, "Told you so." Janelle reportedly texted Christine something about karma. As for Robyn, the future remains uncertain. But if the rumors are true, one thing is crystal clear. She's not sticking around for a broken man and a broken dream. She's trading up.